First things you need to do after landing in Canada. Getting a confirmation of permanent residence is an exciting milestone in your life, and it is time for the next step in your journey. Once all your paperwork is done, including medicals, all your belongings are packed, and your goodbyes are said, your Canadian journey has officially begun. So, congratulations! You are now ready to prepare for landing in Canada. Your decision to immigrate has been made, and now is not the time to second guess yourself. You have already done so much to prepare for Canada, so trust in yourself. Hopefully, you will have a great first experience at your landing. Your first steps after landing in Canada would be applying for a PR card. After your landing in Canada, you should make sure you receive your permanent resident card in the mail within the time frame specified by the immigration officer you spoke to at the border. It's a wallet size plastic card. You will need this card whenever you re enter Canada. It is proof of your permanent resident status. The second important thing is a SIN card. Applying for your social insurance number should be one of the next steps after arriving. Without this number, you cannot get a job or apply for any government assistance or credit. In fact, without it, you are virtually a person without an identity in Canada. The third important thing is the medical services card. Apply for coverage in Canada's healthcare system in your province right away. In several provinces, there is a 3-month waiting period before you will be covered by the public healthcare system, which is why you should apply for it immediately after landing in Canada. Next steps. You are going to need to be proactive if you want to settle in Canada right away. Here are a few more things that you will need to do to make your settlement in Canada as soon as possible after your landing in Canada. And that is finding accommodation. And the best way to do that is the internet or the classified. If you have friends and family in Canada, you can definitely take assistance from them. A big first step in finding accommodation. While you will have arranged temporary accommodation from your country of origin, now it's time to find a good place to rent for the medium term. The best place to search for a rental is internet and classified newspapers, as I said earlier. You could also buy a public transit pass and visit various residentials neighborhood where you will likely see posters in front of some apartment building advertising their rentals. There are many type of rentals: apartments, houses, condos, and shared housing. Most newcomers rent an apartment as their first home in Canada. Condos are privately owned apartments and are likely to cost more and have better living conditions. Renting a house can be a good option if you have a large family, but you should expect the rent to be higher. If you're single, sharing rent with a roommate can be a good way to save money and meet new people. Thank you for watching our channel Indo Canadian Couple. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the bell icon.